Iquitos, Ecuador, in the area of Iquitos, Ecuador. And we're visiting this amazing, just deeply, deep-hearted curandera, maestra, a shaman, who Sam, who you're doing this interview, of course, and I have been blessed to be able to get to know and work with. I've been here in Peru for a couple of years, and I came to write a book. I did a Kickstarter campaign, and I raised money to come here to write this book. That was about 2 years ago, and over the last couple of years, I've been working on this book, and my life has blossomed and grown into ways that I had not expected when I started on this process and this project. I think when I came, I was thinking I was going to write about the Andes and I was going to stay in the Andes. But over the last couple of years, I've slowly been called into the jungle regions of Peru, along with the Andes. But right now I feel very called into the jungles to learn about medicinal plants and about healing. I think behind everything I do, the most important thing that I'm focusing on is healing. The first thing that I've done is focus on healing myself and really questioning what I can do in my daily life to live my life to its highest potential. And so that is to be a happy person and also to be present within every moment. And so that's something I'm continually working towards through meditation and yoga and writing activities. And that also connects to medicinal plants, shamanism, ayahuasca ceremonies. For me, what I'm finding very important for all of this work is just to come back to myself, my center of myself, and be present in this moment, to recognize that we all are creators of our own reality, and we create the world we live in. We create our perceptions about what we experience. And so even if we're not, maybe if we want to be on a beach somewhere in the middle of the ocean, on a sandy beach, we're not always in those places we want to be, but we can control our thought patterns and our perceptions of where we are. And through that, and through being present and aware of our thought patterns, we can create the reality we dream of. And that's what I'm on my path of life is to heal myself. I find that my own path is as a healer, as a writer, a storyteller, and a healer as well. So my path to healing, I find, is my path towards healing and helping others. I've been on traveling first by my backpack, and then I inherited a motorcycle. So I'm traveling on my motorcycle. I've been through the jungles for about 4 months now, just doing work, interviewing different healers, working with different healers, and meeting other people who have worked with plant medicines as well, and doing work to document this, along with my own healing work. So, I was planning on leaving. I think in my dreams I've been feeling really strong calls to return to the Cusco area, where I've been living for the last few years. And for various reasons, it's very clear I need to be there pretty soon. And I was going to board a cargo ship to get to Pucallpa, 5-day trip to Pucallpa, and then get my motorcycle and travel towards Cusco. Like, it was about a couple of days ago. I was like, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to go to my stuff and throw it in the cargo ship. And then I heard from Sam and a couple of other people about this amazing, very rare maestra who lives here in Iquitos. And so I've been here for the last few weeks, for the last few days, visiting her.
I found it interesting, your long journey with your book. How is your this experience in Cusco and in the jungle changed the direction of your book, your experience with shamans, healing, your experience of your own blossoming as a character? How has that influenced your work on your book?
Yeah, I would say that I came to write this book after already traveling through South America a couple of times, and so it wasn't anything absolutely new to me. But I think that before I came to write this book, my question was about kind of personal healing, and it was more, I think I sense myself as an adventurer, an explorer, to kind of find answers in my life, but also just to know more. It was a lot vaguer, my understanding. But while I've undertaken the journey towards exploring more about shamanism in my own healing process, it's become very clear that I have a deep calling to heal and help others. I have a capacity and ability to help others. I think that's one of the most important things I've learned, is that that in order to heal myself, I need to do the preparation and work to heal others, and those processes for me are deeply interconnected. But along with that, I've grown a deeper reverence for the energies, whether it be ancestral energies or plant energies, that are nurtured through lineages of healers and of people who are living with this knowledge. Maybe it's carried through tradition, or maybe it's people I've met who live their lives with the earth, with Mother Nature, Pachamama, and they work with plants. So they ask plants what the plant can bring them, and what needs to be helped and healed. In the jungle, there's so many hundreds of medicinal plants. I came to start this work with a lot of interest, a deep interest in these things, but I think that in the same way, I had doubts. I was a skeptic in many ways to what medicinal plants, the powers and potentials of medicinal plants, because like a lot of people in so-called Western medicine, who have come from a life in accepting that if you're sick, you take a pill, and you go to the doctor, and the doctor will heal you. And here in South America, in the jungle, I'm meeting many people who inspire me to that we heal ourselves. The plants teach us